SandiCare LLC proudly presents the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast.
Hey there, hip cats and hot doggios. Welcome to the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast. We're coming to you live from the SandiCare Poetry Lounge. My name is Josh. Let me introduce you to the rest of the SandiCare Breakfast Club.
Hello, my name is Angelica.
I'm Dara.
Hi, I'm Susanna.
Hi, my name is Nora.
Well, how about my name's Heather?
Hello, this is Karen.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
Hello, this is Marion, Who and Collect.
Hi, my name is Seth. I love cookies.
Hi, I am Jennifer.
Hi, my name is Ashley.
Hi, my name is Molly.
Hi, my name is Brianna.
Hi, this is Drew.
And introducing Ramon working the SandiCare soundboard.
Hello, everybody.
On this episode, this is all about the SandiCare Poetry Lounge, as the SandiCare Breakfast Club will recite their own written poems, so stay tuned.
Before you leave the house, don't get the news we like to call the morning toast.
Are you ready for the headline? The Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast will serve you your morning toast.
Hi, I'm Heather.
Hi, I'm Susanna.
Hi, I'm Angelica.
Hi, I'm Josh.
And this is your morning toast.
According from NationalDayCalendar.com,
Today is National Vietnam War Veterans Day. National Vietnam War Veterans Day on March 29th are the men and women who served and sacrificed during the longest conflict in United States history. To help on this day, thank a Vietnam veteran, buy them a drink or lunch, or visit a local memorial. Volunteer to help organize events.
Today is National Little Red Wagon Day. On the last Wednesday in March, National Little Red Wagon Day celebrates the memories of the making and the ones already made. One iconic toy wields the power of imagination for adults and children alike, as it brings us together to explore, laugh, and play. For nearly 100 years, Radio Flyer has been bringing smiles to kids of all ages and creating warm memories that last a lifetime. As a brand, Radio Flyer has always supported unstructured outdoor play and its positive impact on children. With their 100th anniversary on the horizon, Radio Flyer would like to establish a day that celebrates kids' imaginations and the vehicles that help them explore it, the wagons. This iconic toy is one of the most enduring toys of all time.
Today is National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day. National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day honors all small business owners. Each year in March 29th, small businesses are a vital part of the United States economy, and the critical role they play is sometimes overlooked. Consumers can show them their much-deserved appreciation by shopping locally and its small businesses.
SandiCare Breakfast Club, shout out your favorite mom and pop business in your area.
I'd like to give a shout out to Sparky's Pizza, Dixby's Electric Eatery. I like their chicken there. Tommaso's, I like their buffalo chicken pizzas. Also, Seville Sweet Shop. It's an ice cream shop. All these businesses are in Seville, Ohio.
I want to give a great big shout out at Coffee Pot in Buffalo, Ohio. They have delicious food. I just want everybody to know that.
I go to Wally Waffles. It's located downtown Main Street, and what they sell is they sell breakfast sandwiches and breakfast ones like waffles and chicken, fried wings, and many more.
Well, I'm sending out a special shout out to Johnny J's, a mom and pop's business building. You can find it at Medina, Ohio, and it's a sports bar and grill.
I want to give a shout out to Donutland, and it's our family business, and they sell donuts and apple fritters and coffee. And I want to give a shout out to Timber Lodge. It's a restaurant in between Medina and Brunswick. My favorite food there is the cheeseburger.
Ball man level. Sell horse things. Fears. Western, Italian, piece of all things. Breakfast too.
We are also celebrating National Lemon Fine Cake Day and National Nevada Day.
And that is your morning toast. Looks like the audience is starting to file in, because it's time for the SandiCare Poetry Lounge. But first, a brief coffee break.
Hi, my name is Ashley. The Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast is available on TuneIn and Alexa. All you have to say is, "Hey, Alexa, I want to listen to Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast."
Playing the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast.
Hi, this is Jennifer. Like us our Facebook at SandiCare LLC.
Hi, this is Josh. Did you know that you can stream the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast episodes on YouTube? Well, now's your chance. Subscribe today to keep up with us, the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications on new Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast episodes. Thanks for listening and watching too.
Hi, this is Molly. The Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast is available free on iTunes on the Apple Podcast app.
Hola, this is Sue. The Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast is now free on iHeartRadio. Bump, bump.
You are listening to the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast.
Welcome to our third installment of the SandiCare Poetry Lounge. Look at this beautiful audience. Give yourself an applause. On our first Poetry Lounge, on episode 31, the SandiCare Breakfast Club showcased their acrostic poems. On episode 40, they showcased their haiku poems. This episode, they are exercising their creative freedom, creating their own poems from scratch. So, is everybody ready? All right, first coming to the stage, the smooth, sultry, poetic voice of Molly.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This is my first poem, and it's called Pink. Pink, my art, to my heart. I love Pink the band with all my hands. I love your songs, makes me sing along to sing. I wear my bling when I'm dancing.
Next up to the stage is Josh.
Thank y'all so much for coming. And now, my first poem of the day, My Trip to the Candy Shop, by me, Josh. One day, when I was walking down the street, I discovered a scent that just cannot be beat, belonging to a candy store that I've never been found. So inside, I found a favorite candy by the pound. Chocolate candy, one for you and one for me. Chocolate candy, chocolate candy. This candy is certainly the beatnies. And with that, that brings me to the end of my visit to the candy store. There's so many places to discover, however. Galore!
Next, give it up for Heather.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, everybody. My poem is called Flowers. A flower goes in a mailbox. The flower goes in your socks. The flower is a fox. The fox turned into a box. The flower grows into the socks. The box turned into the rose. The rose turned into a nose. The rose turns back into the rose. The box is really a box.
Next to the stage, give it up for Azelica. Thank you, Karen. This is my first poem. My poem is about the sun and the moon. The sun is a beautiful and bright. It keeps me happy and wise. The sun is my ego. It makes me healthy and full of life and joy. The moon is beautiful and bright. Looking at the moon makes me relax. The moon and stars is so relaxing to look at. It fills my spirit with happy and cheerful. You are the light in my eyes, so gentle, so clear, and so beautiful. And that's why you're the moon in my heart.
Next up to the stage, give it up for the smooth voice of Ashley.
Thank you, Susanna. Thank you, everybody. This is my poem. It's called Me, Shelley, and Paula, and My Family. Shelley, Paula, and me, we all live in one house, you see. We have providers, Danielle and Ashley E., Olivia, Jenna, Valerie, and Katie. And I love my family, Mom and Amanda, nieces Mallory and Abby. I love them all. Thank you.
Come up to the stage. Show your love for Cameron.
Thank you. The name of my poem is Earth Day. My favorite poem is the Earth Day in April 2023 and cleaning the recycling and plastic bottles and planting flowers to grow bigger and see the butterflies farmers. Alma's Earth Day is a perfect day that I love you more than anything else in the world.
Next up, the smoothest poetic voice of Susanna.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, everybody. My poem is called Sonic and Tails the Fox and Knuckles. Sonic can go fast and Tails can fly. With two tails like a helicopter propels in the sky. Sonic is a hedgehog and his color is blue, and he goes fast with his red and white shoes. Knuckles is a friend and his color is red. He's a echidna, and when he punches, he tears things to shreds.
Coming up to the stage, give it up for Jennifer.
Thank you. My poem is called Winston and Scarlet. My dog name is Winston, and my horse Scarlet is brown. Both of them walk and truck around and around. Winston is Leyland Terrier. If you did not know, He was also a champion at the dog show. Scarlet is a Morgan horse breed. I love them both, and that's all I need.
Next is coming up to the stage is Brianna.
Thank you, Molly. Thank you, everybody. My poem is called Tuttles the Cat. This is my cat, Tuttles. He's a boy. I love him on all levels. He is a tabby cat, brown and white. He loves to sleep all night. He's a cute cat that loves to play. He likes to play ball all day. Thank you.
Thank you. Josh. Hurry up. Josh.
Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Okay, now, my second poem of the day is, one day, I was eating a big bowl of spaghetti, and it goes something like this. One day, I was eating a big bowl of spaghetti, when suddenly, my brain started to explode like fireworks on the 4th of July. Then, I devoured out a milk jug of water and raced all over the world. I ran to Europe. I ran to Asia. Why, I even ran to Australia. I made world history as I raced all over the world. My mouth was steaming fire. My eyes are starting to turn red like a tomato into tears. My nose was smoking like dragon's nostrils. And my ears were steam coming out of a train. Then back home in America, I cooled off my food, doing the next right thing. But then, I declared that spaghetti was really delicious. I'ma share this bad boy with all my friends.
Come up to the stage. Get up for Heather.
Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, everybody. This is my second poem. It's called The Car. The car has gone so far into the world of happy. So the car said, I'm happy. Let's eat candy. The car said, the candy is scary. The flower said, the candy is fine and dandy. The car said, no, it's not fine and dandy. Yes, it is fine and dandy. The pink flower is so nice. The flower gave some good advice.
Next up to the stage, give it up for Angelica.
Thank you, Karen. My poem is about unicorns. Unicorns are beautiful and nice. Their wings are colorful like the sky. Their horns are pointy and sharp like a knife. Their coat is soft like fluffy clouds. It's white like the snow falling from the sky. When their wings spread out, it's so nice to look at, watching them flying from the air. My colorful unicorn, we love you all the way back from the moon and back.
Coming up to the stage to do her second poem, give it up for Molly.
Thank you again. This is my second poem, and it's called Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad were the best. You were at rest from above with the doves of love. Swimming in a cove of rocks makes me smile after a while. With the sun and smile on my face, I'm never in this place.
Coming up to the stage, Ramon, working the SandiCare soundboard.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, everybody. This poem is called In My Mind. In my mind, Blue sky is what I see. Flying in the air, drums, keyboards, and Akai MPCs. Synthesizers, microphones. You hear the sound checks. Flying vinyls, CD players, and flying cassettes. Let's take a walk. In my mind, you will see a lot of things, like instruments walking around, instrument with strings, violins, clarinets, tubas. Say hello to the trumpets, pianos, French horns, and the cello. The guitars, electric, acoustic, and the bass. The smooth saxophone is my background music, as you hear it all over the place. So if you ever see me like I'm looking into space, I'm fine. I'm just hanging out in my musical sanctuary, in my mind. Thank you.
Thank you. Our last poem of the night, it's going to be from the administrator and proprietor of SandiCare LLC. Give it up for Mrs. Gilbert.
Thank you, Ashley, and thank you, everybody. The name of my poem is She Spoke to Me. And I held on to every word she said like a branch affixed to a tree. She spoke to me, and I felt her words echo through me, this grand, magnificent tree. Come here, little sapling, she beckoned to me. There is much for you to know, and even more for you to see. Stand firm in your power, little sapling, she said to me. Grow your purpose and manifest no doubt. Keep in mind, always, beauty blossoms from inside out.
The SandiCare Breakfast Club will be back after pre-coffee break.
Howdy, this is Marion. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast at podbean.com.
Hi, my name is Ashley. Follow us on Twitter at SandiCare LLC.
Hi, this is Gilbert. The Breakfast Club, SandiCare podcast is available free on Spotify.
Want to ask us a question? Do you have a comment? We will read and respond to your questions and comments on the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast. Email us at sandicarebreakfastclub@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Hi, Angelica here. Would you like to become a member of the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast? Do you have a waiver that supports people with developmental disabilities? Then contact us at sandycare12@gmail.com. You can be with us in our studio or through remote services.
This concludes today's episode of the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast. We will now leave you with an inspirational quote.
Poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. It takes its origin from emotion, recollected in tranquility. William Wordsworth.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Stay cool, my main men and good little old ladies out there.
Bye, Cameron. I'll see you at the podcast room next Monday in a Gauge coffee break. by SandiCare Podcast Room, the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast Room, right after a Gage coffee break.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. I'll catch y'all later, you folks of poetry.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
SandiCare is a proud member of the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce.